Have you ever wondered if there's a perfect place to escape the world's chaos? That's what I asked when I found myself on an incredibly remote island, expecting solitude but greeted by an unexpected discovery. A charming, slightly quirky community amidst stunning natural beauty. This journey has led me to a crossroads. Is this just a serene retreat, or could this place become my new home? Welcome to my adventure on Norfolk Island.
The first thing that's just been blowing my mind while I'm here is how remote Norfolk Island is. It's an island in the middle of the Pacific between New Zealand and Australia. I don't know, like 800 kilometres, 1,000 kilometres away from New Zealand, about the same up to New Caledonia up north, and then it's 2.5 hour flight to the mainland of Australia, which is even further away. We're literally in the middle of nowhere, but the thing about this island is that as remote as it is, it's actually a very well-developed place. There's, I think, 2,000 people living here permanently, but there's a lot of tourists that come pretty regularly. There's flights that arrive every couple of days. It's an international airport flying to Sydney, Brisbane and Auckland. So there's cafes, there's yoga studios, there's restaurants, there's fine dining through to pretty simple places to eat. So it's really got everything. There's people to meet. The people are so friendly, like super welcoming, happy to talk to you. It's just a very remote place, but there's a lot going on here. And then when you walk around and check everything out, I mean, I'm blown away by how green it is. So it's a bit of a mountainous island. I mean, you can see here with the cliff edges looking down. That's a fair way down once we get to the edge of the island. And it's the same way the whole way around. So it's very cliffy, which means it's very mountainous when you get through here. So it's kind of like sloping hills. There's quite a bit of farming. The farming seems to be pretty good here. So as a remote place to actually come and be safe from all of the craziness of the world around us, I feel like Norfolk Island is pretty high up there. It's got a lot of great things going for it.
What do you like about this place?
I just think it's quirky.
Yeah.
And it's sort of so self-contained. Like you're on this island, it's absolutely in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing around you for hundreds and hundreds of kilometres.
Yeah, nice.
And it's got a full community here, so it's like a microcosm of a bigger city. It's got everything here, and it feels like it's a real community. Actually, I really like the community feel about this place. I've never noticed that terribly much in other places. So.
The people are friendly and they all wave at you, which is great. And the cows are interesting. You say it's quirky. You know, I had yesterday 2 baby cows, facing each other in the middle of the road, and they would not move. They did not move. It took about 5 minutes.
Really?
5 minutes, and then one of them sauntered off to his parent. I could get round.
That's so
The other thing I think about is you don't really feel lonely in a place like Norfolk Island. And I thought that it's the kind of place that you would feel lonely before coming here because it's so remote and there's not many people that live here. I actually feel you can be more lonely in a big city surrounded by so many people when you don't feel that connection with the people around you. But when you come to a place like Norfolk Island, much smaller, much more remote, there's kind of something that connects you to people just by virtue of being here, of having made the journey. It's very much off the beaten path. And it's a very welcoming vibe. So I feel like if I ever made the decision to get a piece of land and have I don't know if it'd be a holiday home or start to spend more time here, you'd be instantly welcomed by the community and you'd immediately have a lot in common with people around you. So I really got that sense already from being here that it's the kind of place that I don't think you'd feel very lonely because you'd meet less people than you would in the big cities, but the people that you meet, you feel an instant connection with just by being here. And I think that's the kind of thing about communities. When you identify with a community, when you make the choice to be part of a community, you're focusing on what connects you, what unites you with the people around you. But when you're in these big cities and you're surrounded by so many people, but you're not part of these communities, you're more naturally focused on what separates you from the people around you. And I think that's what gives this feeling of loneliness.